Hello everybody, it's AskPat13. Welcome back to another live stream. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, as once again we're going to be streaming some excellent Rocket League action. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I've said that before, but this is something completely new that I haven't tried before. It's not like brand new ever in the history of Rocket League, but I'm going to be trying out on stream. We're going to be doing some free-for-alls today. So I've seen some videos with this before, and we don't even need any mods, we don't need anything like that. We can do this with standard, plain old, traditional, usual Rocket League. But, if you give me a second here, I will get that, get us into some games. In the meantime though, let me make sure that I notified the Discord as per usual. Make sure we grab people into here. So give me just a second. And we'll get our get people notified. Let me know how you're doing tonight. We'll see who's first into the live chat. Give me just a second here. Okay, we'll see who's first into my own audio. I'm just gonna be grabbing the link and sharing it in the Discord. Welcome, Suspect. You are indeed first. Welcome, welcome. Let me go throw that in the Discord. Suspect, you ready for some Rocket League viewer matches? I mentioned it, but no one was here to hear me. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different today, Suspect. We're gonna be doing free-for-alls. And that is correct. That is the way you join the queue. It should be up. Actually, oh shoot, it's not up yet. Sorry. Starting it now. There we go. The queue has begun. Queue is live. I just hit the button, so go ahead and join the queue. It's live now, Suspect. Sorry about that. I mean, you're in, but now you can join the queue officially. All right, let me notify the other Discord as well. We'll get everybody in here. Welcome, Scrimp. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Well, you're a channel member. Wait, I didn't know that, Scrimp. Welcome. Or wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, whoa. Moderator, Scrimp. Hey. Hey, wait a minute. Fooney, you're the only channel moderator. What have you done, Fooney? What have you done? Wasn't doing the show of match on Thursdays. Well, RLCS hasn't started yet, so we're gonna do some viewer stuff today. Scrimp is streaming. Why did you change your information to be Scrimp? But anyway, welcome everybody, and make sure you join the queue if you want to get in on the matches. We're going to be doing some fun ones today. It's not going to be traditional show matches. It's going to be a free-for-all, some free-for-all action. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let me notify the other Discord. Alright, oh, I just realized something. Let me fix this. We have the wrong thumbnail. Gotta fix that. One second. Can't believe I went live with the wrong thumbnail. There we go. Alright, it's been fixed. Okay. So everybody, let's get this rolling here. Let's start inviting people into our beginning lobby. So who is first in line? We got Suspects. Let's get Suspect in here. Sean, I know and you know that it's not Scrimp. That is Fooney. Anyway. It's not a W, but Fooney, please stop. Please don't direct people to another person's chat, Fooney. But yes, let's get people in here. So Fooney, let's get Fooney in here. We got Suspect in here. Anybody else want to be playing? We can start with 2. All right, okay. So the good news is we can start with as few people as are watching right now. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream, as in the 3 of you that are here, please don't forget to like the stream if you're enjoying it. That'll maybe get some people in here. I think I didn't post. I've been posting, but YouTube didn't like the way. I think I took too long of a break for YouTube's liking. I died in the algorithm for a little bit, so today might be a little bit lower views, but we'll get back into swing of things. I wasn't even gone for over a week, but it just died more than it usually does. This might be hard to believe, but that's you. Yeah, I know, Funi. I know. Do you know why I know? I actually was watching a certain streamer, may or may not be named Scrimph, and I saw a bunch of people in chat change their names to Scrimph, and I'm like, I gotta file this away. And I still forgot for half a second. But then I remembered that it was you. And I mean, I'm going to be honest. I would have figured it out because you have the moderator tag. So I would have figured it out. Alright. Let's get things rolling here. Invite for Sean. Let's do it. Where are you? Oh, you've been invited by somebody else. Okay. This is a free-for-all. Alright, free-for-all action. I've explained the rules. I'll explain it to the chat. If you're watching this after fact, by the way, feel free to skip around. That interesting part, the intro part was probably quite boring. But anyway, we're going to be getting into some free-for-all. So it doesn't matter anything except individual points. That's all that matters. Yes. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know what Koth is, but the highest point stays. Alright, let's get into things. Welcome, ABAX! Welcome. Alright, ABAX, we are doing... This is perfect. We're going to get you in, ABAX, so we have an even 4. Are you willing to play, ABAX? If you are, hop in Rocket League. And basically, the way this is going to work is we're going to be grabbing people to play free-for-all. So the way it's going to function is you just want to get the highest individual score you can. It doesn't matter, you know, how many goals you score. It doesn't matter if your team wins or loses, like in the game of Rocket League. All that matters is that at the end, when the 5 minutes are up or when an overtime ends, if it goes to overtime, is that you have the highest individual score. If you do have the highest individual score, you will stay in the lobby. We'll get a new 5 people once we're rolling. I don't know if we'll, maybe it's a you know, it's a low volume day and everyone keeps playing. But if it was popular and there's too many people to play, you'll stay in, you know, if you win. So you obviously want to win. That's pretty much it. ABAX is going to get in too. Yes. Yes, it spices it. So ABAX, yeah, 3 minutes, we'll get you in once you're ready to go, and then we'll get started. The most delayed response. Funi, I'm managing multiple things. Welcome, Pretzel RL in the chat. How are you doing today, Pretzel? If you're new to the stream, because I don't recall someone being named Pretzel before, welcome. And either way, you're welcome to play in the viewer show matches we're about to start. It's not a traditional show match like I usually do, which would just be a straight up Rocket League game. It's a free-for-all. So the way this is going to work is when you hop in the game, it's going to be a regular game of Rocket League on the surface, but in reality, everyone's just playing for themselves. The goal is to get the most individual points by any means necessary. It doesn't matter if your team wins or loses on paper. All that matters is if you have the most points on either team, you will win individually and you'll stay in for the next lobby. Pretzel, my name is AskPat13, not just on YouTube, but in Epic as well. So if you add me, you can see it up here in the top right of your screen. At least it should be. Let me verify you guys can see my Rocket League. You can. Same Epic is same name as YouTube. So add me, I'll add you back and invite you to the party. Hey, Pretzels from what? Daft C stream? I don't know what that is. But ABAX, let's get you in. I see my friend lags. I'm assuming that's you, Mr. Pretzel. My friend lags. Let's get you in here. And then Abax, if he can get in any minute now. It doesn't need to be a 3v3. We can do a 3v2 because it literally doesn't matter. What, you're expecting, the beta invite to the Quidditch game? Well, I right now don't have the ability to do that, Sean, but if it comes back, I'll let you know. If it's like last time, I got 5 invite codes, so I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Alright, Abax is ready to roll. Let's get him in here. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong button. I'm gonna block you, Abax. No, misclick. But, EU, NA. We stayed up late for this. We might start EU. I guess we'll start EU. Now, it will be a 3v2, but it literally won't matter. I guess you're almost at an advantage on the... There's advantages on both ways. There's advantages both ways. Alright, let's do it. As the goal is to score as many points as possible. Alright, let's get it going. So, private match here. We're going to create this private match. We are going to go to... Let's do a map we don't do. Let's do Zedai Canyon Oasis. And let's start EU servers. And it's going to be an absolute blast. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh boy. I forgot to change team names, but they don't matter. Team names don't matter. Join either team. Free for all. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do we want unlimited boost? Welcome, Baby Duck. Welcome, Reppy. Hello, everybody. You guys just missed getting into this first game, but no worries. You can get into the next game. So the way this is going to work tonight is we're not doing traditional viewer show matches. Oh, no. A little bit more devious today. We're going to be doing free-for-alls. So the goal is to score as many individual points as possible. You don't care about your teammates. You don't care about winning or losing. You just want to get as many points as physically possible. That means really you want to score as many goals, get as many saves, really just touch the ball as many times as possible, and really rack up those points. And off to an early lead is Fooney and Pretzel. They are actually tied. Fooney taking the lead there, but a whip on the ball is going to leave an opening for Abax to at least get credited with a shot. Maybe a save for Twisted Tie. No, it will be Suspect taking a strong early lead here with 122 points with that goal. And Abax also credited with an assist. An assist better than nothing, although you certainly don't want to be giving up too many goals to your supposed teammates. Pretzel actually struggling for ping here. I don't know where Pretzel is located, but not looking great as we nearly get a goal there for Twisted Tide. Still a shot, and shots will matter. They will add up. Actually, no, not credited with the shot. And in fact, a runaway goal for Abax. No, Abax missed it. An open that finished the most important of all in a free-for-all mode, but Abax can't quite get it in. That said, he's not doing terrible. At 84 points, could stand to be a bit better, but for now, it's alright. Fooney would love a goal here. He might just give up a save, and he does. Pretzel takes the lead now. 141 points after that save. Nicely done for Pretzel, although if he's not careful, Twisted Tide's going to get a goal here. Although maybe it's a save for Pretzel. No, but it's still a touch nonetheless. A nice start for Pretzel as he sees his lead slowly but surely growing here. Ooh, Suspect actually preventing the goals by his teammates. He kind of passed that one central. Pretzel can't make a save. Suspect, though, he will, but it's still dangerous. Now it's Pretzel's turn. He booms his ball down the field. It might be a save for Fooney. It is, but now Suspect's going to get an open chance at a goal. Fast in here. Welcome, Gabe. Sorry about that, Gabe. Gabe, welcome in the chat. It doesn't matter how good you are because this is actually a free-for-all. So that's why I'm kind of commentating this one a bit odd. I don't know if you can see, but it is quite literally a free-for-all. All that matters is that you individually score as many goals as possible. Now, that's what's going to make this one so interesting because the individual score is so important. It's all that matters. So, for example, right now, Suspect and Abax are nearly tied. Or, sorry, Suspect and Pretzel, I should say. Pretzel takes a slight lead here, but it's literally 1 point away. 1 point. My goodness. Suspect and Pretzel trading the lead here. And we'll have to see who ends up winning. Or maybe someone on it can take the lead. It might be Abex. It is. Massive lead for Abex off that goal. And indeed, Gabe, we'll get you in next game. So let me actually put it this way. The way to join is to join the queue like per usual. So Reppy, Baby Duck, and Gabe, if you guys want to get on the next match, join the queue. You can use the code that's right above my head. It's !Q space join. You type that in the YouTube chat, and that's how you join the queue. And I know to put you in the next lobby. I will add you in manually. We're not doing like lobbies to join. It's the it's like a Stream Elements queue. We're not doing in the Rocket League game itself. It's just my party. So we're not. I'm inviting people directly to my party. Right now we've got nobody in the queue besides people that are already in it. So let me remove them from the queue real quick. There you go. You guys are both now in the queue, so you guys will get into the very next match. And because it's a free-for-all, it's going to be one game at a time. So literally, this will be quicker turnarounds than I usually do on my stream. You can get right into the next game. However, if you don't win, and that means get the most points in your lobby, you risk losing your spot in the next game depending on how many people we have waiting. Alright, so Gabe, you can add me on Epic. I'm AskPat13 on Epic. Did we have a lead change? No! In fact, Abex has massively doubled their lead almost. 2 goals, and they have a huge lead over second place right now. 388 score could be what it takes. That could be what it takes. Suspects almost going for an own goal. I'm not quite sure what that's about. But anyway, so yeah, that's the way you'll do it. And if you want to add me, Gabe, I'm AskPat13 on Epic. That'll make it faster, but if you can't, I can also try and add you after. But if you add me, I'll be able to get you in between the lobbies even quicker. Here we go, Pretzel, a chance. No, it was saved away. But it is looking tough here. I don't think there's any chance anybody can pass Abex. The closest is Suspect, just about 120 points away. In fact, exactly 120 points away. And maybe if Suspect gets credited with anything here, no, Abex saving for the blue team to keep his lead. But now it's going to be dangerous. If Booney gets a goal the other way, this could lead to a dangerous situation for Abex. But no, it is going to be down the other end, nearly a goal for Suspect. He needs goals. He can't afford to let Abex get any bigger of a lead. And in fact, if he doesn't score a goal in the next 27 seconds, Abex will indeed win this lobby. That's the way it's looking more and more likely. That's actually a pass from Suspect to Pretzel. I like the idea, feeling he's so far behind Abex that at this point he just has to pass the ball away. But now there's 10 seconds to go. He needs a double tap. He doesn't get it. Abex is going to win unless we see a miracle from Fooney. There's a chance. Fooney shot on target, saved by Suspect, and that will do it. Abex is the winner of our first free-for-all. My goodness, that was a close one though there at the end. Nearly a goal from Fooney that might have put it in contention. All right, thanks, Gabe. I will go ahead, and I see your friend invite, so let me get you in here. Let me get you in here in just a moment. Yes, let me invite you real quick. I see it. Don't worry. I see it. So it is a free-for-all, and we're going to kick everybody else real quick. Feel bad. We are going to kick everybody else except a winner. Oh, what were they saying? Alright, we got Abex and Fortnite, and then, yes, Abex, you won, so you stay in. Pretzel, I'm probably going to add you back in here in just a second, but give me a second to figure out if we have enough people. So, who else was in queue? Reppy was in the queue, so let's get Reppy in here, and then is anybody else new in, and if not, we're going to just pull people back in. So, let me get Reppy. Reppy, are you in Rocket League right now? Reppy, I don't see you. Welcome, Eagle. Guys, if you lose, you might be out. Like, it could be one game and you're out, and then you got to get back in line. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that with the queue, but for now. Yes, Eagle, you can get in and play. Are you in right now? I don't see you online. Just get online and we'll get you in. In the meantime, I believe second place was Pretzel, or was it actually... No. Second place was Suspect, so let's get Suspect back in here. Uh, he is Zesty Reppy. Oh wow, you're right. That does look like Reppy. Yes, Booney, it's the highest points stays in, and we won't be subbing one person at a time. We'll be subbing everybody but the winner. But Booney, we might have enough spots. You're probably gonna get back in. You're gonna be able to instantly rejoin the queue. Is like I guess what I'm getting at. So, in fact, we're gonna reset the queue real quickly here, just so everyone can redo it again. 3, 4, all. We're gonna reset the queue. That way everybody can join it. Alright. Oh, no worries, Fooney. Yeah, there's nothing, there's no winner but one. In this case, you might get back in if we don't have enough people. Okay, Akalon, let's get Akalon in here. Akalon, I don't see you. Alright, we need 2 more people, so we're looking for Eagle, and then I guess Mystic, you're new, right? So Mystic, let's get Mystic in here. Eagle and Mystic. Oh, there's Akalon. So Akalon, and then Mystic, are you online? Oh, who'd we lose? That was Akalon. Sorry, Fooney, but like I said, we're gonna get it so that you can get right back in queue. So it shouldn't be a big deal. I wish there was a way to make it so you could queue more than what? Whatever. I restarted the queue at this point, so. Okay, let's get Akalon in, or is he in? Perfect. Okay, so let me remind everybody. Reminder, this is a only... let's get this one going here. So give me a second. Let's change the settings a bit. So we're gonna do unlimited boost. Let me get this going 1 second. Where's the boost? I don't see it. Boost amount. Actually, we're gonna do recharge fast, but it's not like pure unlimited. It's not pure unlimited. And then we're gonna do... we could do 4v4, but that would be too much. That'd be too much. Booney is back in queue. Victory doesn't matter. Just the one. Alright. But Fooney, you should, if you get back in queue, I don't know if you're in queue right now, Fooney, but you can queue again. So I would queue right now. And then you'll be in the next game, Fooney, if you queue right now. Alright. So what else was I gonna do? I was gonna do unlimited boost and then something else. Oh yeah, the demolished rule. Where it's friendly fire. Demo. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna change the map up. We'll just do DFH Stadium. And we're gonna switch it to, or actually, server. I might just keep it Europe for now. Wait a minute, Suspect, you're in the game! Whatever. That's cheating, Suspect. That's okay. You can't really be in queue and play at the same time. I'll save you for later. You want to do NA East, Rappy, I see. Well, if it's everybody else's NA East, it might have to be NA East. He is pre-firing the queue. He is. Alright, let's just get it started. Let's get it started. Let's just do one. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Alright, good luck, have fun. Reminder, everybody, this is a free-for-all. I forgot to change team names again. Darn it, it doesn't really matter. Great. Alright, here we go. Our free-for-all begins. So I want to remind everybody that this is a little bit different. The goal is to just score as many goals, I say as many goals. Just get as many points as possible by any means necessary. Theoretically, you can just get the most saves and win that way. There's a lot of paths to it. 6 people makes it even harder than it was with 5, I think. So, it's going to be tough. I think it's going to be tough to be that one person out of 6 that gets the most points. Akalon had a chance at a goal there. Unfortunately, couldn't put it in the net, and that might cost him. As right now, Akalon is bottom of the scoreboard for both teams, pretty much tied with ABAX in that respect. Although it is quite early. Mystic, maybe a goal here, saved by Reppy. Will put Reppy right at the top, but Mystic not far behind at all. And if Mystic gets a save here, they might keep it up. Akalon nearly own goaling, but still good contact with the ball for Akalon. Oh, he's unintentionally passed it, and he might have set up a goal. No, instead he just sets up a save. ABAX taking the top of the scoreboard with that save. Very nice indeed. The player names and logos. The player names interesting. If you mean the team names and logo, I don't know what you mean by that. But anyway, I kept the logos as like a free-for-all today to keep it interesting. Tried to make it as visually, obvious as possible that the teams don't matter, because they certainly don't, as ABAX is currently in the lead. Now, the one thing that does matter, obviously, about team play is that you are competing for goals with the 2 people on your team, in quotation marks. So, it is interesting. Skull is your face on a Monday morning without coffee and me mewing before you wake up. I gotcha. Mooney, it keeps messing me up that you've changed your name. Mystic scores our first goal, and with that goal does take the lead, 164 score. My goodness, everybody's on high ping right now, but at least that's a bit equal across the board. Suspect actually on the best ping, but still not great at 80. We're definitely going to have to switch up after this, though, but with that in mind, Mystic puts it to the corner. Reads it central. A chance here, but Suspect pops that ball away. Not going to let Mystic get a second goal. I think that was the mistake that some of the players made last game, is they let somebody build up a huge lead, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Mystic, a massive lead. Now 200 points ahead of the next closest player. The only 2 goals both having been scored by Mystic. That is a pretty massive advantage right now. Absolutely wild. What happened to Unlimited Boost? It is Unlimited Boost. It is Recharging Boost. I thought the fast recharging was better than pure Unlimited. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I like the recharging better. You also have all the paths around the map, so it's basically extra boost. It's not unlimited. You don't need actual pure unlimited, do you? I mean, if you want, we can try unlimited next. We can do that next. It doesn't really matter. It's not super competitive, as we see a save from Reppy. Reppy trying to reclaim that leader spot. They're still 150 points behind Mystic, and it might grow. No, actually, Akalon credited with that save. Suspect with that shot. So interestingly here, Mystic doesn't gain much at all, but certainly Reppy's not going to be happy about losing out on second place spot to Suspect, who now takes that with 178 points. Still, though, quite a significant amount behind Mystic. And you got to expect that free-for-all, aspect of this game is going to start to change the way people play around when someone takes a lead. Because when you let Mystic build this huge 200-point lead, it really not helpful in the slightest for anybody on the pitch. And when you get it, give it right back to him. It's going to make it even worse. And I say give it back to him. It has grown. It's up to a 300-point lead over Reppy, and just about a 270-point lead over Akalon and Suspect. Absolutely massive right now. And unfortunately for everybody on the pitch, that's leaving him in a poor spot. Maybe Mystic makes another goal. No, it is Akalon who gets the shot credit. Still doesn't go in, though. With a minute 50 to go, all 5 players are desperate to overtake Mystic right now, and they absolutely, whatever they do, they can't afford to give Mystic another goal. That might be exactly what has happened. Mystic nearly gets the goal there, and nearly an assist as well. Akalon almost put that one home. Instead, it pinches out Mystic Everybody on the lobby saved from another Mystic goal. I don't know if it'll matter. He's at nearly 500. Make it 500 points. Nobody's even close. Nobody's at half his score. And it will remain that way. Another save for Mystic. Actually, his first save of the game, but it's just more points piling on. Piling them on. Yeah, talking about, bottom of the barrel right now. Unfortunately, Fortnite struggling in the score department, sitting on 26 points individually. Struggling to get contact with Low. That's nice contact there. Maybe a chance at a goal. This could be it. Fortnite, it's an open net. Does he get it? No! Saved by Akalon. Fortnite nearly got the goal. It wouldn't have mattered too much in the long run, but unfortunately for Fortnite, that was their best look of the game. And they ended up just handing a 50 extra points to Akalon. And it's still a struggle. It's still a struggle as Avax does finally score. Someone on the orange got a goal, but he's still over 300 points behind Mystic, who's run away with this game. Run away with it. Absolutely run away with it. Just copying an Unlimited Boost homework, but changing a few words last minute. Mooney, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. It's because it's EU. Oh, Pretzel. I do think you're correct. That's why, obviously, why everyone's on high ping. Suspect, by the way, is a Middle East player, which is why we kind of have to do it that way. But you're right. Obviously, leading to some high ping across the board. Nearly a goal there. Reppy gets the save, and that's great for Reppy, but with 5 seconds to go, it's too little, too late. He's going to end the game just shy of 400 points, which is over 200 points behind our winner, Mystic, the #1 player of the lobby. Absolutely whopping, I think, what was this? 608 points, the largest of the night so far. And that was an absolutely massive win for Mystic. We're going to have to invite everybody else back after, everyone will get a chance later on. I believe second place was, who was it? Was it Akalon or was it Suspect? I'm not going to remember, but either way, we will have to get people back in for the next one. That was heat, indeed it was. So let's get everybody out of here and let's get it started up again. So, who is in queue? Let me double check. I believe we have a full queue. All right. So first up, Pretzel. Let's get Pretzel back in. Pretzel, can you remind me what your in-game name is? I remember it was something about what was it? Can you just remind me? My friend lags. That was it, wasn't it? Oh, you have to go? Alright, no worries, Pretzel. I hope you have a great night, Pretzel. Thanks for being here. If you enjoyed the stream, I hope you come back. I stream every Thursday, every Saturday. So check it out. I also make Rocket League Esports videos. You're welcome to check that out. You had 300? Alright, Akalon. You might get in. Actually, no, wait. What am I saying? I think we have a full queue. But if we didn't, second place would stay in next. So, let's get Pretzel out of there. Mystic actually was already... Oh, whoops. FCB, welcome. I don't know when you joined. I just saw that you joined anyway. Wait a minute. So, I need to get rid of Pretzel 1 second. And then Mystic just played. So, I don't know about that. Then it's Funi. Let me get Funi in here. So, we get Funi. Yeah, Mystic, I think you just played. So then we get Suspect. Suspect pre-sniped it, but that's okay. Avax. Who is still in? Oh yeah, Mystic, you're in anyway. Then we got Funi, Avax, Suspect, Gabe, if Gabe is still in. Let me get Gabe back in here. And then I think we gotta do Eagle. And then FCB, you'll have to get in on the next one. I think you're just a bit too late, FCB. Because you did join the queue after the thing ended. You might get one more. Yeah, Eagle, I think you're in the next one. So, let's get... Who did I say? I just said it out loud. So, we got to get Fortnite back in here. That's Gabe. Then I already got Funi in, right? I got Funi in. Then Avax is back in. Get Avax. And then Suspects. Alright, so we're going to change it to unlimited boost this time. And then if you, by the way, if you're in the chat right now and you want to join the queue, join ahead. I think FCB is the only one in it right now, which is obviously not a problem. But everyone's welcome to hop in and wait for the next free-for-all. So FCB, I realize you're the new person, so if you're wondering how this works, we are doing free-for-all. So all 6 players are competing just for themselves. You want to get as many points as possible. The highest points at the end will stay in, and everybody else will have to swap up. I think we're going to switch to NA East just to see. Let's try East. Let's change the settings to free for all. Okay. All right. Stadio Vita, and then let's change the mutators. Let's try actually unlimited boost and see what happens. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Free for all action. Let's get into it. So, folks, this is going to be our 3rd free-for-all of the night. If you want to join in, make sure, let me know. Let me start up a poll. Was the champ in their spot? Yes or no? And we'll keep that up, that poll up. For now, that is Mystic. I don't know if that'll stay the same later. But for now, right now, the poll, Mystic is the champion. Mystic is on a 1-win streak. Actually, let's make... Well, it's too late. I'll make that the poll next time. Here we go, though. Mystic has his opportunity to retain it. In fact, he is in an early lead. It's just a 16-point lead, but it could extend nearly a chance on net for Mystic. It doesn't go his way, but he's still getting shots on net, potentially. Every little point will add up. Another chance here for Mystic. This one will at the very least be a shot on target. It is actually a save, though, by Avex. Puts him near the top of the scoreboard. Mystic, though, sitting with those 68 points. Puts him in a lead. Foodie, though, gonna snipe home goal number 1 and take the first lead of the game with that. Nicely done there for Foodie. Mystic, too much of an early touch. He gets the first save, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. And if Mystic, if that's going to keep going that way, it will be a win potentially for somebody else. Although, you imagine he's going to take that right back, and indeed, that's exactly what happens. Somehow, some way, Mystic walks his way right back into a lead, kind of benefiting from, I'd say, a poor play from Akalon. It's one of those scenarios where you think you're playing the way you usually do it. It's like the good muscle memory kills you here. Akalon with a brilliant pass, but you can't afford to be passing the ball in this game mode. He's given the ball to the guy that already had over 100 points. Mystic, and Mystic might walk away with another goal here. No, this time it actually is almost a goal for Suspect, but still, it's just getting more and more dangerous, I'd say, game after game. You give this guy too much space and he will score on you. Or get an assist. That's exactly what will happen here. Suspect credited with the goal, but it's still not as good for him as it could have been. He gives Mystic an assist, and with it, he puts Mystic even further in the lead. Foodie trailing now by over 100 points yet again. Welcome, Hedge. Welcome. How are you doing, Hedge? We have got an interesting one for you today, Hedge. We are doing a free-for-all for the viewer show mentions. If you want to join the queue, type !Q space join. You can use that little code above my head. Do we get a goal? No. So the way this works is you just want to score as many points as possible as an individual. That's all that matters. The highest points individually will keep you in the lobby. I'm doing great, Hedge. I'm doing great. It's been a fun stream so far. How's your day been going? Or, I mean, you already said good. Hey, anything crazy happened this week? Nothing crazy happened to me. A good week overall. Well, one interesting thing happens in terms of a video I'm making, but that video, whenever it comes out, you guys will see. It's always a fun video to record. I'm working on that one. It's gonna be another video in the style of that life video I did, which I'm very excited about. That was probably the most exciting thing that happened in my week. How about you? Here we go, a chance for Mystic. Ooh, nearly. I like his play. He is playing this very safe. It feels like he's got a play style for this free-for-all. And it is leading to success. He has extended the lead. He is now 200 points ahead. He must have got a save somewhere along the line. Mystic doing great, but it nearly ends there. Although I say it nearly ends, he gets an assist. It doesn't even matter. Akalon barely overtakes Funi for second place, and Mystic extends his lead. Truly a great game for Mystic so far as he just skyrockets to the front of the leaderboard. It's been alright. You were off today. Ah, very nice. Working on a side project. Very cool, very cool. I hope you enjoyed that. It can be fun to work on something fun. Presumably, if that's what you meant by side project, unless it's like a side work project. But, you know, if you get to pick what work you're doing, that makes it fun too. So, welcome, Nicole. And by the way, in the chat, how are you doing today, Nicole? If you play Rocket League, you can play on stream. We're doing viewer matches, and this is a free-for-all. So unlike a regular game of Rocket League, doesn't matter if you win or lose, you just want to score as many individual points as possible. Right now, Mystic is our reigning champion. 80% of the fan vote believe he can retain that spot. He has 449 points this game, over double the next contender. Actually, not over double, but nearly double Akalon. And you can see why. I mean, he is playing this, like I've said, very good. He knows how to keep his teammates away from the ball at the right times and how to touch the ball at just the perfect time to, at the very least, get credited with an assist. Key example there, Akalon could have scored that goal. Instead, Mystic makes sure he doesn't score, and if he did score, it would have been an assist for Mystic. Truly playing both sides of the ball quite well, although that might have been an own goal from Akalon. No! It works out! Funi! A save from Avex! The craziness that is free for all, saving your own teammate's shot because they're not your teammate, they're your competitor. Funi was desperate for that goal. He is over 210 points behind the next highest contender, and he needs anything, something. Instead, Mystic will extend. Akalon does close the gap a tad, but Mystic gets another assist and really knows how to keep a lead. He knows how to keep a lead. Welcome, ABNB. I'm doing great. How are you doing today? ABNB, we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a free-for-all. It's individual score. That's all that matters. You want to get the highest score possible. You join the queue. Same way as always to get into one of these if you want to join. And if you win, as in if you're the #1 player out of the 6, you stay in the lobby. If you don't, you got to rejoin. You're doing good? That's great to hear, ABNB. Good to hear. Good to hear indeed. Alright, where is the queue at right now? Right now, it's just FCB. So I'm actually going to end the queue because we keep having this problem where you can only join the queue once. So FCB, I know you're in the next game, and remind me if I forget, but I shouldn't forget. Because there are only 16 seconds left. I'm going to restart the queue in just a moment here. Alright, the queue has been restarted. We did see a late goal from Mystic, but because it was from Mystic, that just cements his lead. 682 points. He's actually scored more than he did last game. Astounding the lengths that he's gone to here to really just tackle this free-for-all. Join in 5 minutes. No worries, ABNB. You can get in the next one. You can get in the next one. So at this point, we're just going to drop the lowest scorer because only one person is waiting. FCB. Alright, don't leave. Only one. Guys, don't join the queue. Yeah, Abax, she'll get back in. Don't worry, don't worry. Suspect, stop joining the queue. You're in. You guys gotta, or maybe it's because you guys can't listen to the stream. Alright. Let's get FCB in here real quick. FCB, what's your in-game name? If you're still in the, you're still in the chat, right? FCB, are you in the chat? Mr. FCB. Let's get you in. Welcome, Funky. Yeah, the lowest was actually Gabe. Unfortunately for Gabe, he was the lowest. Take off unlimited. Oh, I gotta leave the match. Change it so it's the last one standing. You can score on both nets. Oh, I like that. Welcome. Thank you, Nicole, for subscribing. By the way, I saw you in chat. Said hello. I hope you're having a great day. You know, you don't have to chat if you don't want to, but welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. We can get you into it, by the way, Nicole. If you want to join, just let me know. And we're trying to get, you know, new people into the free-for-all. Let's try. So you, be the last one. Next one will be last. No worries, Eagle. I'm glad you're being here, Eagle. FCB, are you still here? If not, we're gonna get Funky in. Funky, are you ready to play? If you're ready to play right now, we can get you in. Let's find Funky. I don't know what your in-game name is, Funky. I really do appreciate the kind words, Eagle. I do appreciate it. Shoot. Who are we missing? Is ABMV here? Funky, are you here? We might just do it with 5. Is Gabe still here? Anybody in the chat that wants to play that is not playing, FCB, ABMV, Funky, Nicole, just let me know your in-game name. We need one more player. Just one more player. Of any player. Alright. Well, let's do it. We're just gonna do it with 5 because we don't have another viewer, so I guess we don't have anybody to join. Hedge! Wait, Hedge, are you still here? No, he's in a private match. Alright, Hedge. No worries. Alright, let's just do it. Let's just do it. We're just going... Alright, let's do it. Let's start a new poll. Will Mystic win for the 3rd time in a row? There we go. New poll has started. This is a free-for-all. Anything can happen. Oh, we're missing... Nope, no, we're not missing anybody. There we go. Oh, boy. I've lost chat. I don't know how that's possible, but I have lost chat. Here we go. Foodie nearly getting a goal there. Well, I've lost the ability to see chat, so bear with me. Oh, Hedge joined, but it's a bit too late. Oop joined. Oh man, it is way too late for that. No worries, Hedge. No worries. You're still here. Well, Hedge, a bit too late. We'll get you in the next one. We'll get you guys in the next one. You can spectate if you want. I just feel it'll be too late to join. Let's restore the chat. Oh no, it's still not loading. We're gonna leave chat popped out because it doesn't like the other way. Start a new poll. So new poll. Will Mystic repeat? ABAX getting the goal here. And now it's starting to get not desperate yet. Welcome, Frosty. That's not quite the correct command. It's Q, exclamation point Q, join. And we're doing a little bit interesting, so it's kind of an extended free-for-all. We'll explain the rules. Actually, I'll explain it right now. You want to score. If you fail to score, after everyone is scored, you're out. And we go, and then after one person gets out, we do it again. And we keep doing it until only one person is left standing. So right now, there are 5 people in. Wait a minute, somebody scored. They should be sitting out. Who scored? ABAX. I don't know why ABAX is still in. ABAX should not be in the game right now. ABAX scored. But anyway, that's how it works. And then there will be one winner. The one winner gets to play the next match. If you're in the queue, you'll join next. Does that make sense, Hedge? I feel like I'm explaining it poorly. We've changed up the rules here. Earlier, we were doing something a little bit different. But the way this works is you want to score, and it's just individual goals. It doesn't even matter which net. Yo, you played it before? Alright, no worries. Yeah. So it doesn't even matter which net. You just want to be the one that scores. Although, maybe ABAX wasn't the one that actually scored. I don't... Because he was credited with the goal, but I actually wasn't... I was unfortunately getting a poll started. So I don't know who actually scored. But they're not sitting out for whatever reason. And then Hedge and Oof are just in this lobby because they joined too late. I invited them, now it's too late. It does, no, for this, it doesn't matter. For the purposes of this, because we didn't have an even 6, so it didn't matter. It doesn't matter what net. Alright, ABAX. Chance here. Then sit out. Fooney gets credit with the goal there. I don't know who touched it. Looks like it was not Fooney. In fact, let's watch this back. Nice and simple here. It was Fooney. No, that was Fooney. Who let... Wait a minute. Why did ABAX sit out? Didn't Fooney touch that? ABAX? He didn't score. This'll work. You did? No, wait. ABAX, did you get credited with a goal or did someone else own goal? No worries, guys, no worries. ABAX, did you actually score or did someone else tap the ball in? Because someone else is saying they tapped the ball in. It doesn't really matter though. Mystic gets that one. We'll have to say suspect, I guess. This is a learning moment, so no worries. Just, you should just make it so it matters. Make it so what matters. Wait a minute. Oh, ABAX is back in? Well, ABAX, yeah, if you say you're scored, I believe you. Well, no, I'm confused because, I just don't know what happened here. Suspect does get that one. Well, I was confused about... Now I want to watch back my own stream. Give me a second. You know what we can do? We can literally watch back my stream on stream. So let's leave this lobby. Let's leave this lobby. Yeah, wait. Leave lobby. Wow. Figure. We're gonna do some detective work. I don't usually do this. This is kind of silly, but we'll do it anyway. We'll watch my own stream and figure out who it was. Who scored. And then whoever didn't score, I guess, is the person that's out. Alright, give me a second here. We're gonna... who it was. Oh, we're gonna have to watch my own stream. How can I get it so you guys can see? There we go. Alright, you guys can watch my own stream. Yeah, an AskPat13 watch party. Yeah, we're watch partying myself. Yeah, I can see my own chat. That's crazy. I think the chat will stay live even if I go back. It is being laggy. Okay, so the goal was before that point, right? Yeah, it was. Let's go back until the goal was scored. Ah, this is it. So, we watch here. ABAX touches the ball, and then Akalon touches it after. I can see why ABAX was confused, though. So, ABAX, do you see this? You see that moment? Let me pause it where it happens. You see how Akalon touches it? I can see why you would have no idea, though. It's pretty easy to not know. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate because for Abax, it could have any other game mode that would have been a goal. Instead, Akalon steals the goal. So we can change the rules though if we want to talk about it. So let's talk about it. Let me close this and then get it so you guys see. Yes, you guys can see my game now. And then let me get chat back up because I want to be able to see what you guys are saying. All right. Did you wait? So you beat Sus to the goal there? Wait, now I'm confused. Wait, Abax, when did you score? Wait. It doesn't really matter, but Akalon own goal, yeah. If your name appears, it says you scored, then you spectate. But I feel like own goaling shouldn't count. Well, that's what I was saying is that it doesn't matter whose name it says it scored. It's just the own goal. But if that's going to make things more confusing, we need an even number. We can't be playing with only 5 people at the start because that makes it kind of awkward then. So what we'll do is we're going to do, you have to actually score. The problem with that is it gets to a point where it's, well, you know what? I think you're right. We can just do it. It doesn't really matter. Let me change the settings though. So let's fix these settings. Private match, great private match. We're going to change the mutator settings. So basically, the ball should just reset on a goal. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. So time limit, yeah, we're going to do match length is unlimited. We're going to have to manually end the games. How do I do this? How do I set it so that the goal just resets? Disable goal reset? Is that how I do it? It's just disable goal reset? Is this it? Respawn time, disable goal reset? Alright, so the way it's gonna work now is that... Check Discord? I don't know what you mean by that, Fruity. But anyway. Oh, or Fruity. Edge. Okay, so now that it's disabling goal reset, that should allow even someone that's at a lower team, they could let you guys score and then score. So even if it was a 1v3, it would be fine. So I think we'll do it this way. Now you have to score on the correct net to use, so own goals. So that way we know who touched it last. And there's no, because that was obviously not fair to Abax. He was, I don't think he scored, but he didn't know because the rules weren't clear. So now it'll be clear who scored. Now it'll be clear. All right. So let's do this, and we'll change the map up. And I will say we have too many people, so we have one too many people. Unless we want to do 4v3. Thoughts? And then we'll keep it, I guess, EU, I guess? I don't know. So, goal rules. All right, good question, Abax. So, if you score, spectate. And then what I'll do is after, you know, at the end, whoever's the last person left, they have to permanently spectate. Everybody else goes back in, and it just gets one person eliminated at a time until we have one winner. So now it'll be quite long, the match, which is unfortunate for anybody that's not in the game right now. Is anybody watching that's not in? I think Frosty's in queue. So sorry, Frosty. You might be waiting a bit. Hopefully this won't take too long. Alright, let's do it. Actually, let's get one more person. Is Frosty, are you the only person in queue? Yeah, let's get Frosty in here. Frosty, we'll do a 4v4. It doesn't matter. Let's get Frosty in. Well, Frosty, I don't want to do name and password because that'll be too confusing. Or not too confusing, but I don't want randoms joining. We've had randoms join and it can mess with things. So you need name and password? Why not? Well, I don't need name and password. We'll get new people later. It's always going to go down to one winner. It's not going to be one person in, one person out. It's going to be down to a winner. So it'll be a bit longer. It's full? How is it? Oh, I am the 8th person. Darn it. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess we do need it to be name password. Well, we're not gonna post the name and password, but for you, you'll be aware. Well, I don't know what this was. We'll do... Keep typing this wrong. Alright, the password is super secret. So, there we go. Let's do that. And everyone wait until it's a 4v4. Wait for a 4v4, and then... Alright, Frosty, the name is AskPat13. The password, I just posted it in the chat. Let me know when you're in. Or please join in. And then, okay, yeah, you're already in. Alright, perfect. ABNV, unfortunately, I think it's too late, ABNV. You missed this one. You have to get in the next one. Here we go. It's a free-for-all, though. Free-for-all madness. If you score, you survive. And we'll do rounds until we get down to one winner. Oh, no, this server. Oh, no, this server. Yeah, we need to reset server. Wait, yeah, wait. Here, wait. Oh, reset. I don't know how I put it. Reset. Oh my goodness. Whoops. How did I do that? I don't know how I did that. Whoops. Alright, sorry Frosty. Sorry about that. Frosty, same thing, same information. You should be able to get in. And then ABMV will get you in the next one. Sorry about that, bud. But, yeah, I don't know what I did there, but that was not right. I mean, this will still be bad for a lot of people, but it should be playable for everybody. Alright, here we go. Good luck, have fun. Chaos of Unlimited. In fact, we're going to do something a little different. We're just going to actually free cam this. We're going to free cam this, because I think it'll be more fun this way. And we're going to see who can score first. Maybe a chance for some of the orange players here. Is this Oop maybe getting it? He does actually keep it central. Mystic could be our first scorer. No, a nice save there by Hedge. The first goal is going to be hard to come by. After that, I think it'll be like an opening. Frosty gets the goal. It's an open net opportunity. Abex has to swing this to his own corner. We have Frosty with an early goal. Secures his safety. And leaves blue team in a 3v4 scenario. Now, interestingly, no one was prepared for that goal. If they had been, they had an open net opportunity. If one of the orange players had been prepared. Abex kind of getting an own save there. I don't know if it was an intentional, but he prevented Hedge from getting a ball anywhere near the net. Booney, opportunity. Nice save by Suspect. Talking about save by Suspect, Abex is saving his own shot there. We're a minute in. So far, so good. Kick the person and invite you. Yeah, I think we'll do that to make it so that if we have to restart, Oof gets the goal there, secures his safety, and now we're down to a 3v3. Oh, somebody left that did not score. Am I crazy? Or was that Oof? How did Hedge leave? Did Hedge score? Hedge, what happened with Hedge? Did Hedge score? Am I crazy? Did I miss it? Maybe I'm just missing goals. Oh, it is. Never mind. Never mind. There's like five. There's 5 goals right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I missed it. Clearly, I missed it. There's a bunch of goals. In fact, Booney scored a goal. Wait a minute. Booney scored. Did Booney not score? Because Booney's credited with a goal. ABNV, I'm not sure because Foodie already scored, but okay. Should have dropped. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know you could zoom in. Look at that. I can zoom in. Alright, let's reset. Actually, wait. Before, quick. 1v1 Sus and Funi. Let's just put Funi out, I guess. Let's just put, I don't know. So, I mean, Funi kept playing, so he was messing with other people's chance at scoring. So I feel like Funi should probably be out. Hey. Sorry. Sorry, Funi. Okay, let's get Frosty. Sorry, Funi. Alright, we'll quickly reset and we'll keep going. Alright. Alright. So, this time, don't leave the game. We keep going. Just pick the user. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Oh, somebody said wait a sec, too late. We should not score, right? You have to score, ABMV. You have to be the one to score. No worries. You own goal creating Funi. I gotcha. Well, sometimes own goaling is its own strategy so that you get the ball center for you. Yep. Here we go. Free-for-all action. I don't know if the free cam is the right idea, but we're doing free cam. Oh, no, that's not right. Well, let's do POVs. I like this. We'll do POVs. Opportunity for Hedge here. Instead, the ball goes Mystic's way. Mystic, who is still the reigning champ right now of this mode. Well, he hasn't played this exact mode, but he is a free-for-all champ right now. Ooh, nearly getting a goal there. Instead, Frosty putting the ball central. Akalon, a chance at this one. No, it's going to be Frosty credited with the shot, but nothing comes of it. Now it's Hedge's turn. Pass central for Oof. Oof is there. No Hedge. Oh, beaten out by his own player. Akalon's turn, but Oof sees the ball away. Chance at a goal. Nobody gets it. A-backs now, respawning. Maybe going to have a chance at this central. In fact, triple commit. Suspect sees the ball to his own side of the pitch. It might be an own pass. Oh, nearly a goal there for Akalon. Instead, it'll be Mystic's chance. Puts this ball central for Suspect just to read it away. We're a minute in, no goals. Just like last time, I think once a goal comes, it'll be a flurry of goals on both sides, as we nearly see one there. But it could be a while till we get there. It could be a while till we see that first goal. Teams are still playing somewhat normal Rocket League. Ooh, gets the first goal. Mystic will get the second. Frosty, it's his turn. Nothing comes of it, though. Suspect, that's his chance. Indeed, Suspect gets the goal. So Suspect, Mystic, and oof, nearly Akalon, but he can't put it in. He can't put it in, and this is going to leave Hedge with an opportunity. Nearly a goal there. Instead, Akalon makes a touch, but wasn't good enough. Frosty has to read this, and he does. Oh, a chance at a goal steal from Akalon. Instead, he kind of just saves it. And then passes it to Frosty, but Frosty misses. And Frosty misses again. Akalon, now it's his turn. Miss after miss, and another one. Orange can't put anything in. Frosty, here's his opportunity. Hedge, a valiant effort at a save. Will it be enough? Akalon is ready for a double tap. No, Frosty credited with the goal. This means it's going to be an AMAX goal, and now Akalon gets it on the respawn. Hedge has to spawn, has to get the save. He can't do it. Hedge is our next player eliminated. All right. Okay. We gotta reset. We do reset after all. I forgot. So we do have to reset. Alright, Hedge is the next one eliminated. Just so we keep it from getting too chaotic, I'm going to kick the person that's out each time. Let's keep going. We'll just keep rotating up the map. Alright, welcome, Very Usable. How are you doing today, Mr. Very Usable? We are doing a free-for-all game mode, which is a bit chaotic, but the goal is to basically score a goal. You need a goal credited to your name, so own goals won't count. When you do, you move on to the next round, and if you're the last person without a goal, you're eliminated, until we eventually just have one winner in a final 1v1 best. Basically, the 1v1 will just be one goal, best of one. Here we go, though. Off the kickoff, it's Oof. Hands at the ball. Ultimately, it will be Aquilon, though, with an easy runaway goal. Aquilon, our first winner, or to move on. Oof, a opportunity, but he doesn't make contact. Here, though, a chance saved away by Frosty. In fact, getting team bumped, Suspect and Frosty getting in each other's way, but Frosty won't get in anyone's way there, but he won't get the goal either. And now it's Suspect's turn. If he can't make contact, he might just be leaving this to his teammate instead. The ball is seen away by the defense. And in fact, Mystic and Oof racing for this ball. No one will get the goal, though, instead saved away. Now it's Frosty's turn. Can he double tap this one in? And no, he does not have the read, and no goal. Suspect an opportunity, but again, no goal either player's way, and it will be Mystic taking this ball from his own corner, but he can't even get it over one. Frosty a chance, putting it central, but no, Suspect to snipe the goal. No, again, literally no goals in any direction of any capacity. We'll have to see what can happen here. Can you join? Yes, usable. The way you join the queue is by typing !Q space join. And then when you join the queue, you can get into the next match. So this is a bit long, I will admit, because we got to get it down to one winner. But after this one is over, which shouldn't take more, than like 10 minutes at the most, you'll be next. Mystic gets that goal after a goal from Frosty, I believe it was, or Aquilon rather. So now we're down to just 3 players left. Oof, Abax, and Suspect. One of them will be eliminated. Is it Oof? Is it Abax? No! Suspect actually will be the one that maybe saves himself if he can get this goal, and he does. And unfortunately for Oof, he overcommitted trying to get the save, and it cost him. GG's. Fooney joined the party. That was unnecessary. As we do have to leave that match. GG. Well, I don't know why Fooney joined, but I guess we can keep going. Now I feel bad I kicked Edge. We'll keep the map rotation going. You have to spell join correctly. Sean, can you tell Oof? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Very usable. They are returning viewers. We've done so many tournaments on this stream. So Oof is eliminated, but we keep it alive. We keep it going. 5 players remaining. And reminder, there's a vote going in the chat right now. Mystic is our reigning champion of free-for-all. He's won 2 free-for-all games in a row. This could be his 3rd. We'll have to see if he can do it. Mystic had to make the save there. A bit dicey, but he did get it. He did get it. So they're just joking around with each other. Abax kicked Hedge. No, I kicked Hedge. That was my bad, Hedge. I kicked you. ABNV will get you in next one. So ABNV, this is a long series of games, for the record. But ABNV, if you join the queue, you'll get in as well. I know both of you guys should be in next. ABNV and Very Usable. You guys will be in next. Like, it's like a long series of games because we got to get down to 1 player, and we got to eliminate 1 player at a time, so it takes a while from 8, but you guys will get it. The ranks are, there's a lot. So I know some people are as high as Grand Champ. We have other people that are as low as, like, High Diamond. It's a mix. It's a mix. Ooh, we did get a goal from Mystic there. Now it's Frosty's turn. Open net. Completion, and it's just going to leave 2. It's Abax and Aquilon. Who will it be? Only 1! And it is Avax. Unfortunately for Aquilon, he is our next player eliminated. GG's. Poor Aquilon. Alright, we keep it going. Yeah, we can. We can, I mean, we could kick Fooney. Alright, we'll keep it rolling with Manfield Knight. Although Fooney's in the last match. That's way too fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Eagle. Sorry you got eliminated there at the end. You're good, you're GC2. Well, usable, you might be one of the higher ranked players. I'm assuming you and Fooney will be two of the highest. That said, free for all is a little different, so I don't know if highest rank necessarily... It obviously is very helpful, but it's not a guaranteed victory. Alright, let's do this next one. So like I said, we're eliminating just one person at a time. We're down to the final 4. After this, we'll just have 3 remaining, which is where it gets really spicy, because one team's going to have double the players, and there's no way, no two butts around it. Mystic, Frosty, Suspect, and Abax. One of these 4 will be our free-for-all champion. Hyper ability, you go out next because you're EU ping. Well, you know what? If we do lose Suspect, we'll switch it up. If we lose Suspect. So I guess you gotta try and target eliminating Suspect. I don't know. I just feel bad for... Oh, nope. Yeah, you're not gonna eliminate Suspect. He is our first person to move on. I just feel bad for Suspect Mystic because he is on Mina. He's in Mina, so... Or, well, I think Pakistan, somewhere around there. So, the ping is rough for him no matter where we play. But anyway. I'm glad you play, Eagle. Thanks for being such a long-time viewer of the stream. I appreciate it. Thus can't be stopped. Yeah, he can't be stopped. Unstoppable right now. Frosty, maybe he can't be stopped either. Trying to get a goal here. He won't be able to do it. Mystic gets that save. Mystic struggling mightily here, but he certainly has an opportunity if he can get this next goal. Although that's unfortunate. If he has to get the save, he does get the save, but he's still leaving himself in a dangerous position. If Frosty got that goal, it would have easily been an AVAX follow-up goal. Mystic would have been the one to not be, you know, finishing. Although, is that a goal for AVAX? He can do it! Mystic snipes it! And that means AVAX will be the one eliminated as Frosty steals a goal away. Unfortunately for poor AVAX, that's going to be it. That's going to be it. You're in Middle East as well, ABMV. Well, then we'll have to do EU ping next time as well. We'll do EU servers so that everyone, NA and MENA and EU, can play. Alright, let's get into the next match. Just 3 remaining. We'll skip over Stormy. And we'll go to Neo Tokyo. Only 3 remaining. Almost misspelled only. Let's do it. 2 accounts. Interesting. Why obviously you can't have multiple accounts for Rocket League. I still don't really get why people do that. Unless they have like a really low ranked friend they just want to play casual with. Alright, here we go. Mystic, Suspect, Frosty, our final 3. Mystic on the one team, like solo, Frosty and Suspect together. I think Mystic rejoining for a better spawn on the kickoff. Let's see how it goes for him. An opportunity here. Maybe Frosty will get the goal. No, a save from Mystic, but he's playing a dangerous game by trying to save these shots at all. Ooh, nearly conceded there, did Mystic, and in fact, he might concede here. He does, and he has left the opening for Frosty to take a free, uncontested shot on target. It actually was contested, but still dangerous for Mystic. He's given this up for Frosty, although now Frosty's the one that has to make a save. Dangerous for both players in a 1v1 to get the final spot in the final 2 kickoff showdown to be the final free-for-all man remaining. You gotta win the 1v1 in the end, and will it be Frosty? It is! Unexpected off the kickoff. It is indeed Frosty versus Suspect in our finale. I think Mystic predicted it perfectly. Sorry, Mystic, but we'll see if we can switch it up later. I don't want to just stay on EU ping forever. GG's indeed. Next up is our final. And what better map to do it on? Let's switch it all the way back over to Champions Field. Our 2 champions field for the final 1v1. Here we go. Frosty versus Suspect. Only one can come out on top. Our final 1v1 of the free-for-all. In fact, our only 1v1 in the free-for-all. Well, we've had a 1v1 at the end of every free-for-all moment. So, here we go. Suspect's POV. He has been the first person to, you know, win, to score in a lot of these. Spin a wheel of regions of all the players. Oh, for this? So, to pick the server region in the middle of the free-for-all, we could do that. Or would it be for the entire thing? The problem is, you get really terrible ping if you're playing from far away. So I try to pick one that's central for everybody, so everybody kind of has okay ping. Obviously, the problem is it gives EU an advantage. But, and obviously a slight advantage to Mina, not massively. But for each game, I think it could work for each game. Frosty will be the winner! Kind of quick, unexpected, but yeah, Frosty had run away. GG. That means Frosty stays in for our next match. Let's get the people in the queue in. So we got AB, Envy in the queue. I believe we had someone else. Was that Very Usable? Are you still in the chat, Mr. Very Usable? We'll get you guys in for the next one. Alright, let's reset the lobby. But GG's. GG's indeed. Let me get Mr. Frosty in, our reigning champ now. So the chat vote, 58% of you believed in a three-peat. You were incorrect. The 42% that said no were the right ones. Alright, so let's get Twisted Tide in here. Who is in the queue? I see, yeah, Twisted Tide, Very Usable, ABNV. Let me get everybody in here. Can I run it back? Foony, you should have joined the queue, Foony. You need to join the queue. You might be too late. Well, now you're in, but you still might be a bit too late. Let's see though. So if we got, one second. We got Frosty, we got Twisted Tide. Suspect kind of sniped it again, but we might do Suspect. Well, let's get ABNV in here because he's new, and then let's get who is Very Usable. What's your in-game name, Mr. Very Usable? Are you still in the chat? You got to be in the chat, Very Usable. So if I don't see a return from Very Usable, I'm gonna assume you left. He might have left. We'll give him a second, but I assume he has left. I feel bad, Abax. You're pretty near the back of the queue. You're even behind Foony. So, let's get, Frosty is in, Deshaun is in, ABNV is in, and then let's get Suspect. I think he sniped it, but that's okay. We'll get Suspect in. And then, who else? So, Oof and Mystic are the next two. Skip the queue. Oh yeah, you are Grand Champ, so you can skip the queue. I forgot about that. Hedge, you gotta be a higher sub level. Sorry, Hedge. There's no advantages for being a member. Well, you get advantages, but not at the plot level. I forget what it is, but it isn't. Oh, Very Usable. You are here. Perfect. Okay, so let's get Foony in. Where is Foony? Foony, and then I just accepted your friend invite. I just accepted it. What was your in-game name? Very Usable. I literally accepted it, and now I've immediately forgotten it. I'm silly. But I accepted it. How about you invite me to a party, and then I'll remember who you are. Whoa, Hedge. I said if you're Grand Champ member, you can skip queues. I don't think I ever said that about Plat, for the record. You can check it tells you what you get for each one, Hedge. You can check. You can schedule, you can only skip the queue if you're a Grand Champ, which is the highest level of the completely optional support, which I really do appreciate. Hedge, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have a lot. There's not a lot of benefits at Plat. You can look. Wait, let me pull it up real quick. Give me a sec. In fact, I think it's been spamming it in the chat every so often. The bot. Well, wait, Hedge. I told you when you became the channel member that you weren't at the level that was as good as the... You're not at the same level like you were with the Patreon. It's different. Because at Platinum, you literally just get the loyalty badge, the emojis, early access to videos, and priority reply to comments. At Diamond, you get the ability to schedule show matches. You get a shout out at the end of videos, and you get the Discord role. And then at Grand Champ, you get guaranteed show match access, which is what you're talking about, skipping the queue. You get shout out at the end of videos in a different way, like the Grand Champ, and you get a Grand Champ Discord role. So that's it. Those are the advantages. Those are the perks, Hedge. I had to differentiate the levels. Alright, very usable is Gabe. Okay, so let's get Gabe in here. Sorry about the slowness of that. So we got Gabe, and then we need, what do we need? We need one more? Yeah, we need one more. So who is next? Chronic, Dr. D. You have to join the queue, and unfortunately, I think you're going to miss it this time. But you'll get in the next one. Just because there's other people in queue ahead of you, let's get Oof in. And then we'll do 7. We'll do 7 at a time. Okay. So, I feel really bad. Unfortunately, Dr. Z Chronic, you're going to have to get into the next one. We're going to do at least one more free-for-all after this. But let's do a full free-for-all. You'll see how the rules work. Maybe it'll help you because you'll see how the rules work. Because this is like a new mode we haven't done before. Okay. Servers again, or... I think we got a lot of Americans on. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it. I guess we'll start EU. Alright, free for all. I think you were. No, Sean, I know it's been suggested before. That's why a bunch of people weren't here right at the beginning of stream when I talked about it. I literally talked about the idea to 0 viewers, which was a mistake, explaining the rules when no one was on. But yeah, this was definitely an idea from somebody in the chat. Probably, I'm assuming it was you if you're saying it. So, yes. You had the idea, and I said I would do it, and then I didn't do it, and now I'm doing it, and I'm doing it now. It's a little later than I expected. Okay, here we go. 1v1v1, v1v1, v1. Free-for-all action. If you score, you move on to the next round. If you don't score, you're out. So you gotta score. Reminder, if you score, respect it. So if you score, make sure you get to spectator. Because if you score, you're moving on, and that will be Ivanov at the start, ABNV, and then Twisted Tide. We have our first 2 moving on to the next round. That means there are just, we had 7 in the beginning, there are just 5 remaining. Now only 4 remain. Foodie, our next person moving on. 4 months ago you suggested. Probably. You probably did, that's what I'm saying. I think at one point you said it, and I said, oh, I'll totally do that, and then I never did, but I'm doing it now. So. Frosty! We have our next finisher. Frosty now, only 3 remain. Suspect, the winner of our last free-for-all, is at risk of elimination here. Oof and Gabe, the other 2 players. Gabe actually struggling on ping. I'm curious where Gabe's trash at Apex is playing from. I feel bad. I didn't know he was on 4 ping. Nearly a goal from Gabe. Unfortunately, he doesn't get that one. I wonder if it is a ping problem. I would hate for it to be a ping problem. Oof, though, is also struggling on the ping, to be fair, and he has just passed the ball up to Gabe, and that means Suspect will get the goal, and Oof, it's our first person eliminated. Jeez. GG's. Poor Oof. I appreciate it, Deshaun, I appreciate it. And then Dr. D, do you understand the rules? Does it make sense? Alright, Oof eliminated. Get into the next one. Free for all action. Ooh, oof. You are smart, except the problem is, I think I'd have to reset the queue to get you in, and I don't want to do that. So, can you remind me that you queued right after Hedge? And then I'm not going to be able to reset the queue this time. We're only doing one more after this, so you're in the next one. Just remind me, dude, because you got out early enough that you're in the next one. That's an advantage of getting out early, dude, is you got to queue. And you weren't even sniping. Like, you're actually just queuing because you're waiting. Alright, you got to remind me, though, because I'm totally going to forget that. So it said, AskPat13, you told me the queue was broken and you would let me in after Hedge. Which is in the next game. Okay, here we go. Round number 2. I don't think we've had any finishers. Oh, whoops. Wrong. But there we go. Yeah, no finishers yet. We're only... I don't know why 4 people joined one team, 2 joined another, but that's how it worked. Ooh, what a save from Fooney. Keeping it even. I think I'm going to have to make a rule that it needs to be even teams at the start, if that's possible. ABNV, the first finisher. Twisted and Gabe struggling now. Maybe they get a goal here, and it will be Twisted credited with the goal. 3 people combine to go the other way, but no one gets it. Frosty, an opportunity. Can't quite score there. Suspects. No, it is Frosty. No, saved away. Fooney waiting for the ball to respawn. Nothing will come of it, though. And it indeed might be Suspect. Double tap, triple tap. No, no finishing. Instead, Gabe Trash Apex gets his turn at the ball. Nothing will come of it. A double commit. Frosty and Fooney both up in the air. They both combine again. Second touches. No one can finish. Suspect can't get it in either. Saved away at the last moment. Oh no, Frosty can't get a goal either. No one can score, and Gabe somehow sees it not only away, but all the way down the field and nearly gets a goal for himself. Saved away by Suspect and Fooney at the last second. Now Gabe's forced to make saves here. Can he get the job done? It doesn't look like it, but he gets some unlikely assistance from the team in blue because, of course, they are not a team at all, but rather 3 individuals. Makes a lot of sense. Here we go. Gabe running the ball down into the corner. Oh no, he might concede here, and indeed, Fooney will be our next finisher. Frosty puts it to the side while Gabe, unfortunately, wasn't playing for the respawn, and maybe he should be if he concedes here. The third player Suspect was waiting patiently at that respawn point, but Gabe won't need it. Gabe's going to get a runaway goal. Who will get the next one? It's going to be Frosty. No! Suspect beats him to the ball. And in fact, if Suspect can land this, it'll be a goal for him. No! Nearly for Frosty, but neither player can put it on target. And instead, it's a race to be the last person to touch this ball. Frosty, though, will be that person. And our winner, our champion, is eliminated early. Suspect is out. Suspect is out. Sus is out. Up. NA, we're next. Alright, we keep going. You need sleep? GG sus. Alright, let's start up a new poll, because I believe we only have 4 left. Let's see who is left. Gabe. Who will win this free for all? Twist. I felt bad putting 2 people on 1 option, but I don't have 5 options, so we're gonna start a poll like this. Who do you think's gonna win? Let me know with the poll. We'll alternate. Oh, alright, we can keep, What region is Gabe from? US East? Gabe. Alright, well then we'll try US East then. Alright, we'll try. Alright, let's do it. Once more under the breach. Next up here. Right now, ABMV and Gabe are actually winning with half of the votes. Probably because there's 2 names there. So, double your odds, I guess, if you're thinking about it that way. But, here we go. Frosty, ABMV, Gabe, Fooney, Twisted Tide. One of them will be our free-for-all champion. Let's get it rolling here. The ping is bad for ABNV at 200, but it looks playable. In fact, it actually looks better than Gabe was. I'm not quite sure why Gabe has such bad ping. He doesn't look like any ace ping at all. That's going to be a goal for Frosty. Twisted Time, maybe, but no, Gabe, the snipe can't quite get there. It will be a goal for Twisted, and now we just have 3 remaining. Just like that, at the snap of a finger. It's ABNV versus Fooney and Gabe, and he might get the goal here. Oh, so close, but unfortunately, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and that means that ABNV stays in this lobby, and we're going to need to see a goal out of him if he wants to stay alive. We're going to need to see a chance for a goal out of him. Fooney, a nice save to keep that away, but Gabe struggling with ping despite being on NAE servers. I don't know what's up with Gabe's ping because he is struggling mightily here. We are on USC servers and he is bottoming out in terms of ping. Fooney, runaway chance at a goal. This could be the goal Fooney needs, and it is. Gabe had an open-ish net, not quite fully open, but ABMV, now it's his turn. All he has to do is pop this on target, pop it in, but no, Gabe is there for a save. That said, ABMV, he slots this by him, and he just has to sink the net, and he does. Gabe is eliminated. GG's, Gabe is out. What a game there. Close one in the end, but Gabe couldn't overcome ABMV. GG. EU next, which makes the most sense. Okay, what? Alright, here we go. Next, let's do the circuit map. That'll be fun. Let me know how you're feeling in the chat right now. 50% of you believing in ABNV at this point. Gabe is now eliminated. So it will be ABNV, Frosty, Twisted, or Fooney. And that's exactly what we got here. Twisted, Fooney versus Frosty, ABNV. Obviously, teams meaningless at this point. But one of these 4 will walk away the champion. We're going to have to see who it is. Frosty, Twisted, kickoff there. It's going to leave an opening for Fooney maybe to get the goal. No, Twisted actually missing that ball means it's Frosty's turn for a shot on net. And if he pops this over the defender, he could get a goal. No, actually no goal to come that way. Now it's ABNV's turn, again turned away. The defenses have been strong so far, and if that continues, it could be a bit here until we see our first goal. But again, once that first goal goes in, it's going to be a race to keep scoring. Fooney, of course, turning away from the open pass there to Twisted, and instead leaving himself with an open net opportunity, but he's missed it. He shanked it wide, and that means it's actually going to be a chance for the orange side, ABNV, to air dribble this ball into the corner. Fooney will be there, but no! Both teams miss, and the ball just rolls from it. Fooney and Twisted, they're going to try and pinch this one in. No one will get the goal. Instead, ABNV floating the other end of the field. Again, another save. End-to-end action. No one has been able to slot home a shot. Maybe it's ABNV's turn. Nope. Instead, the ball will see it toward its way towards the sidewall. Frosty and ABNV both there. Frosty, his turn. He shoots. He doesn't score either. People are struggling mightily right now to get this ball in the net. Maybe it'll be Twisted's turn instead. ABNV is there. And instead, it will be an ABNV goal, is it? No, Frosty! Ultimately the one that gets our first goal, and that means Twisted tied with a runaway chance there. ABNV forced to make a save as we are down to just 2. Fooney or ABNV, who will be Fooney? With that miss, he might have cost himself the game, but no, ABNV misses as well. Although it still could be a runaway either direction. Dangerous times, especially with the unlimited boost. Funi can't afford to give ABMV a run at this ball, and that might be exactly what he's done. ABMV just has to air dribble this over him instead. Funi will 50 the ball towards the center field. Funi, flip, reset potential, he gets it, he lands it, double, triple tap, no, Funi can't get the goal, and with that, that opportunity goes away to squander. He still has a chance here, but now he's squandered his flip. Oh, a nice pinch, but he leaves his net a bit exposed. ABMV can't get it either. Oh my goodness, back and forth action here. Neither player, though, can fully take advantage of the opportunities they're getting. Neither player can score, and they're going to need to. It's literally going to be whoever can break the ice first, or perhaps more accurately, whoever makes the big mistake first. I don't think it's going to be a stellar offensive play that gets a goal here. It's going to be a blunder. And whoever blunders first will be the one that loses this game, that loses out on their spot in the finale, the final three. And it might be ABMV with that miss. It is. Funi slots home the goal and sends himself to the final three. GG's. A valiant effort there from ABMV, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. And we see ourselves into the final three. GG. And now we keep it going. Whew. Yep. Final three here. It is Funi versus Twisted Tide, I believe, versus Frosty. Welcome, Fixation Kaz, to the chat. How are you doing today? Great question. This is a free-for-all, so the way you join the next one is this one's already in action, is you type !Q space join, and that way you join the queue to get into the next one. Isn't it early goal? No, Funi gets the save. Reminder, if you score, you move on to the finale, the final 1v1. You score, you move on. If you don't score in time, you are out. And that could be Twisted as Funi will get this ball in the corner. A raceaway goal, and he sends himself to the final. Our final 1v1 will be Funi versus Frosty. Twisted Tide, oh, so close to the final. Couldn't quite make it. And that means right now, 18% of the fan vote going Funi's way, 36% Frosty's way. It's going to be a nail-biter here. Gonna be a nail-biter. And in fact, I'm going to end that poll and start up a new one. Who will win this free-for-all? Is it Funi or is it Frosty? There we go. Funi or Frosty. I've put it in the chat. Oof has to leave. There we go. Oof left. There we go. Our finale. What better way to end it than on Champions Field? Twisted, you joined the queue. All right. So right now we're at 4, 5, 6. So you'll be, yep, that'll be it. You're the last person in, Twisted. It's you, Oof, and then the 4 people in the queue and the winner. And that'll be our final 7 of the last one. So, Hashan, you're in. And so are you, Fixation Kaz, by the way. You'll be in the next one. I see your profile picture. Nice Mario, I believe. I can't really see it fully in detail. Very nice, Fixation Kaz. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, wait, Chronic, you're in the queue, right? Oh, no. Chronic, wait, no, I knew you were in. I knew you were waiting, Chronic. You were waiting before. But anyway, oh, is that it? Well, I'm distracted talking about the queue. Funi wins with a runaway goal. And it's an anticlimactic end, to be sure, but that is the end. Funi is the victor, and Funi will play in our finale, our final match of the day. Funi a bit toxic there, but GG's. Oh, Funi. I don't know what Funi's saying, but keep it PG, Funi. Alright, let's get people in here. Who are we waiting on? So, Chronic. Let's get Chronic in. Kaz, the next one is now. So, Fixation Kaz, I think you're the only new viewer in. So, if you could add me, I'm AskPat13 on Epic. If you add me, I'll add you as a friend and then throw you into the lobby. So, ABMV, unfortunately, I think we already have a full queue. I'm really sorry about that. But let's get everyone that was waiting. So, Mystic. Well, actually, how was Mystic first in queue? Mystic, weren't you playing? Unless you weren't playing. Now I'm not sure. Maybe you weren't playing. Let's get Mystic. Air roll. I'm assuming that's you. So let's get air roll. Has. Yeah, I see it is you. Where's Funi? Where did Funi go? Then we gotta get Abax in here. Unless Abax is already in. No, he's not. Hedge solo. Let's get Hedge in. And then, Dr. D Chronic. And Oof. Where are you, Chronic? Did I get you? Nope, I did. Hedge. Oof. Mystic. Abax. Errol. Funi, are you in the chat saying something? I just realized I can't see chat for a split second here. Funi, you're playing again if you're in the chat, by the way. Sean, I messed up. Dr. D hadn't joined the queue, but he's been waiting, and he hasn't played. So I think he's gonna get in. Twisted, you were just one person too late. Because, Dr. D was definitely sitting here waiting this entire last show match. So, sorry. I don't know when you joined the queue, but I'm pretty sure it was after Dr. D. Sorry, Sean. If you know, if Funi doesn't come back, we could put you in instead of Funi. Because I don't know where Funi went, but Funi's not accepting the invite. In fact, Funi actually has disconnected, so I believe it'll be you, Sean, because Funi's left. So we'll just put you instead of Funi. All right, who are we missing? Oh, I guess that was it. We were just missing Funi. Okay, everybody ready? Did Funi leave? I think he left because he's no longer in Rocket League. Let's just start it. Let's just start it. Does everyone know the rules? Alright, just score a goal and leave NS. Alright, see ya, Funi. I figured that what it was. You could have stayed in, Funi, but no worries. You gave up your spot to Twisted, effectively. No worries, Funi. I hope you have a great night. Thanks for sticking around. Yep, get some sleep. 6 hours is not enough sleep, so get some sleep. Let's start up on... back on Estadio Villa. Stream. You haven't seen me stream in a while. No worries, Twisted. No worries. Oh, you're talking about Oof. Alright, alright, everyone ready? If everyone's ready, we're gonna get started. New controller, no worries, Fixation Cast. This is all for fun, and you have like 5 other people you're fighting out against 6 other people. So the first time, you might get eliminated. If you do, no worries. If you don't, you keep going, you know? It's just for fun anyway. Alright, here we go. Good luck, have fun. Let me see. Let's do it. You hope Hedge wins? He very well may. You never know, Funi. You never know. Alrighty, here we go. It is indeed a free-for-all on all sides. Oh, thank you very much, Funi. You didn't have to do that. Thank you for the super chat. You really got solid with those, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Funi. You, for anyone who doesn't know, Funi right now his name is Scrimp in the chat, but he's actually Funi. So thank you very much for the £1 donation. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Also a channel member, Funi, which speaking of that, if you want to become a channel member, is that an early goal? It is. Kaz actually scores first. Kaz is our first scorer, and he immediately is moving on. Immediately. Pretty crazy there. I appreciate it. Welcome to the chat. I use, whatchamacallit. I use, oh, what's it called again? Barl. B-A-R-L. You can look it up. It's a nice free software that it interfaces with Bake's mod. Is that a goal for Hedge? It is. So this is a little different than my usual show matches, though. It is a free-for-all. So that is why the team names and logos are all about the free-for-all, because this is a free-for-all. I hear the notification again, so I want to thank again Funi, who's right now named Scrimp, as we see a goal from Chronic. Chronic moving on to the next round. Twisted as well, moving on to the next round. Our string of goals. Mystic moves on. We have 2 remaining. Abax or Oof. Will it be Oof? It is. Oof gets the goal. Abax is the first one out. GG's. GG's. Abax is our first one eliminated. But anyway, what I was saying is, this is our free-for-all, so you want to score a goal. If you do, you move on to the next round. It's all about you as an individual, and that's different than I usually do, Nut, as you may know. And so the goal, they tried to make the overlay reflect that while still having an overlay, because I like having it. All right, A-backs. All right, we keep going with our next matchup. We'll put it on Farmstead. Let's see how this one goes. I don't know, A-backs. It was so close. It was very close, A-backs. That was one of the closest rounds yet. I think a lot of people got lucky goals. Which at the end of the day, that's in a free-for-all, for the record, it's not all skill. There is definitely luck involved, especially in the chaotic early rounds. There's definitely luck involved. Oh, is it incoming? I know we were somewhat close, but I haven't checked. I don't think we've gotten like crazy close. Yeah, we're at 688, which we got 4 new subs, so thank you to all my new subscribers. I really do appreciate it. You're right, we are closing in on it. Probably, if I have a really good stream on Saturday, we could hit it on Saturday, potentially. So I think, yep, very true now. Getting close. I also am going to have a cool video coming out sometime soon. Maybe if that one pops off, we get some subs from that. It's going to be another RLCS related video, this time about a pro. Kind of like the life video, if you guys watched my video on up-and-comer life. Not quite a pro yet, but getting there. If you haven't seen if you don't know what I'm talking about, you haven't seen it, it's one of my more recent videos talking about the Switch player that's going to RLCS quals. You can check that one out to see what I'm talking about. But anyway, here we go. Our next round of these eliminations. Nick, unfortunately it is. Same thing for Nut, by the way. I don't know if you heard, but yeah, this is the last one. So unfortunately, if you're not in this show match, you're not going to get in tonight. This is the last one for the night. Yep, Booney, you're still here. It is the road to 700 subs. I appreciate it. Hedge might win. Maybe, you could get ready to sleep and watch on your phone or whatever. So hopefully you're not watching from your PC still, because, now you can get up and do other things. You're not playing. Here we go. There's that for Kaz. It would be his second goal of the night and his first time getting it. Oh, I need to end the poll. My apologies about that, guys. The poll is, that was from last game, which Fooney did win, despite not winning the fan poll. Let's start up a new poll. Will we see a 5-minute brawl game? Will we ever get a free-for-all game to a full 5 minutes of Rocket League? Let me know with the fan poll. I've started up. Will we get to 5 minutes in this fan game? In this free-for-all game, sorry. In a fan poll, let me know your thoughts. Fan poll. It's really just a chat poll for this. I call it fan poll when we got Matt predicting who he thinks is going to win the matchup. Is this a chance for a Mystic? Oh, nearly a brilliant goal. But unfortunately, it was just a tad too high. And we keep going in this game. How is Scrimp streaming? So, great question, ABMV. Scrimp is, that's not Scrimp. That is Fooney. Fooney has changed his name to be Scrimp. So, it's not the real Scrimp. It's fake Scrimp. In my chat. The real Scrimp is streaming. Here we go. We did get a goal, and I missed it, but I assume Chronic, who sat out, scored first, so nicely done there from Chronic. Getting the early goal in. Right now, 67% of you believe we're going to go another 2 minutes, and we still could. But usually once one goal goes in, they start to trickle in, so we could easily see that. Maybe a chance here for Kaz, but it is saved away. Into the corner. Hedge or Oof, says Fooney. You're on phone. Yep, makes sense, makes sense. Hedge and Oof, both at risk of elimination this round. They have not yet scored. Although they obviously both made it by round number 1. Twisted Tide, it's his turn in the ball. He's going to get a chance at it. Instead, kind of just bulldozed his way central, but no score comes of it in either direction. Mystic, an easy opportunity. No! Hedge is there, and now Kaz has to make a save, or he risks an early goal here by Twisted or Hedge instead. No goal comes. In fact, Mystic has to make a second touch, or that could have easily been a goal for Moof. Mystic trying to air dribble this ball down the field, maybe getting a ground play out of this. Nope. Easily read, easily seen away. And Kaz actually maybe giving this to the other team. Hedge will ultimately be there. But is it enough as Hedge can't get a good grip on it? Twisted Tide into the corner. The ball flies over Mystic, and it could be a Twisted Tide goal. A runaway, and it is. Oof, trying to get to the center kickoff position. Instead, Mystic will get there first. Mystic, a double tap opportunity, saved away by Hedge, and we remain in a 2v2. Just a minute to go before the fan vote is correct. 60% of you believing we will head over 5 minutes. This will be our first game over 5 minutes ever in the stream tonight. In the stream tonight. And it's looking likely. Oh my goodness. Mooney has changed his profile pic to be a picture of me. Your name is back to normal. I see it. Pretzel, welcome back, Pretzel. This is the last show match tonight, Pretzel, so unfortunately you're not going to be able to get in again. But I'm glad we got you in one of the earlier games this stream. So I'm glad you got to play, Pretzel. How has your night been? This game, we're 20 seconds away from the fan vote being proven correct. And it is looking very, very likely it will be. Unless we see a miracle streak of goals here. And no, we will not. So as this time ticks up, the fan vote has been proven correct. So 2/3 of you got it right. We will see a game over 5 minutes officially. It has ticked over 5 minutes, the longest game. But the moment it hits over 5, we see a goal. Kaz the one to get this one. Now only 3 players remain. Only 2 will move on. Mystic trying desperately to be one of those 2. Oop and Hedge, they, friends as they are, want it to be the 2 of them. If they do get it to be both of them, they need to make this save. So far, so good. They get the early stop. Hedge and Oof, though, they can't let this ball get away from him in the midfield, and unfortunately, that's exactly what's happened. Mystic just has to tap this one in, and he misses it. But the double tap will be missed. Hedge and Oof get the stop, and now Oof's going to get a runaway goal. In fact, he actually whiffs on it, maybe giving Mystic a chance to save this one. Or no, he just fakes out Mystic. He does! He gets it! It's a chance for Hedge to get the goal. He doesn't get it there, but it's still an opportunity. Hedge puts it central. Mystic gets the stop, and now it's a 1v1. Only one of these 2 can emerge and move on to the next round. Who will it be? Mystic or Hedge? It might be Mystic. He gets a runaway, and it is indeed Mystic. Unfortunately for Hedge, he crumbles at the final moment, and despite Oof giving him a chance there with that fake out on Mystic, it wasn't enough. Hedge can't get the kickoff goal, and Hedge is eliminated. Good try, though, from Hedge. GG. What a game. The longest one yet. You guys... you guys, Alright, here we go. Next game up, we'll do Forbidden Temple. Invincible, welcome to the stream. You're confused. Sorry, Invincible. Let me... Invincible, if you're hopping in right now, you're probably so confused. Invincible, this is a free-for-all. So the way this works is each round, you want to score a goal as quickly as possible. Because the last player to not score a goal is eliminated. And we keep going, and it's all individual. Your team doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which team wins and score. The goal is just to score a goal before you are the last player left that hasn't scored a goal yet. We are down to 5 players, so after this I will start a poll for the final 4. But we are down to just 5 players remaining. Invincible, does that explain the rules like concisely enough for you? I understand it could be confusing, so hopefully that explains it. Here we go, an opportunity for Kaz. He is the new player on the block. Everybody else has been on stream before. Kaz, this is his very first time ever playing on stream, and he has been doing quite well, but Chronic will be the one to get a runaway goal there. Now it's Kaz's turn. He's got an opportunity. Air, dribble, maybe a flip reset. No, he can't land it. Mystic is actually going to steal the ball away, but Kaz sees it to the corner. Yeah, Invincible, unfortunately, this is the last show match of the night, so you're not going to be able to play tonight, Invincible. Yes, Fooney, I agree this is a lot better, and this is actually, I believe, something that Sunless Khan has used, this format. This exact one we're doing right now, I believe was a Sunless Khan video, and I've forgotten that this has been done. This is probably the better way to do free-for-all in Rocket League. I've seen it both ways, but usually the score one is something like, you do something fun. If you're going to do score, do it like you have to get the lowest score on the winning team or something wacky like that, so that you're trying to win the game but have the lowest score. Something wacky to make it if it's going to be score, it shouldn't be highest score, because otherwise it's a bit too chaotic. Anyway, or not chaotic enough, I guess, depending on how you think about it. Oof and Mystic both get the ball out, and that means it's going to be Kaz or Twisted Tide. Only one of them will get through it. It might be Twisted here. No, he doesn't get the shot. And in fact, Kaz gets one save, maybe two. And now Twisted's forced onto the defensive foot. Full boost, Kaz, unlimited boost, in fact, and that's all he needs. He powers that one home, and Twisted is eliminated. We are down to our final 4. So that is, let me get this straight, that is Kaz, Hedge, nope, not Hedge. That is Kaz, Chronic, Mystic, and Oof. Let me get this up here. Who will be final free-for-all champion? Will it be Oof? Will it be Mystic? Let me add some more options. Will it be Chronic or will it be Kaz? Chronic or Kaz is our last option. Alright, I started the final poll of the evening. You have to go to school. Alright, see you, Invincible. Have a good one. Alright, here we go. We'll do Forbidden Temple, Fire and Ice. Oof's still in it. And in fact, he's actually winning with 67% of the fan vote. That is quite a few of you. 4 of you, I believe, voting for Oof. So a lot of support for Oof here. It is Oof, Chronic, Kaz, or Mystic. All 4 of them in it. No one's out just quite yet. And there's a lot of chances here for Oof or anyone for that matter to take the victory. Interesting to me, 0 of you have voted for Mystic, despite the fact that Mystic has won 2 of these, not this format, but he has won 2 of these free-for-alls tonight in the old format. So he's the only person that's a proven winner, you know, so far, and he made it to the final of an earlier one of these. So I'm not too surprised, or I am quite surprised rather, to see 0 votes his way. That said, he does instantly get the credit with it, and Chronic is missed. Chronic, unfortunately, that was an open net. Chronic needed that one. Instead, the ball keeps out, and we keep going. Kaz, if he gets this past both of them, he might have an open goal, and in fact, maybe no one will even race for the save. Actually, it is Oof racing for the save. Chronic as well. No one centered themselves at the midfield. You think that would have been the wise decision. Instead, Chronic has accidentally passed this ball to Oof, but it won't matter. Saved away by Kaz. Oof has his chances here, but he needs to score a goal. Only 3 people remain. 2 will move on. 1 will be eliminated. If Oof wants to be one of those that move on, he needs to pick a strategy and stick to it. Maybe that's sticking around the midfield, waiting for the ball to respawn. Maybe that's going for saves like this. In fact, he actually goes for the midfield ball, and if he taps this in, which he does, he will move on. Unfortunately, Chronic is the one eliminated, probably all the worse, knowing that Chronic had a chance at an open net. Really unfortunate position for Chronic, but he is eliminated. The fan vote remains alive. Fan favorite, I should say, remains alive. Whew. GG. Final 3 now. We keep going. Just 2 more games remain. We'll do Sovereign Heights for our second to last one here. Chronic got unlucky. He did. Very unlucky indeed. Chronic unlucky, but unfortunately for him, that's all that matters. It is Oof, Mystic, and Kaz. Now 3 remain. One of which, Oof, is a fan favorite, racking home 4 of the 6 fan votes. You do imagine he might have this one in the bag, but he's going to have to beat 2 people to do it. He's going to have to make it through this round, survive, and then win in the final. Oof actually opts to take that kickoff. A wise decision. We saw Kaz sitting back, although what was not wise is waiting all this way down, and in fact, he might leave the ball open. Oof, all he has to do is score this. Kaz, he whips. Oh, it does it. Oh, he's done it. He is in the final. Oof takes advantage of an early Mystic goal, and Kaz flew his way past the ball. Oof is in the final. My goodness. Oof has done it. It's a 1v1 Mystic versus Oof. For all the marbles. Alrighty. Everything comes down to this. So what better place to finish our night than on Champions Field? Now, I'm going to get in, when we get into this, 5 super chat if Oof wins. No, don't, I mean, you don't have to do that, but he has a chance here. It's a 1v1 best of 1 goal. I mean, obviously Mystic, perhaps the stronger player on paper, but when it comes down to just 1 goal, 1 kickoff, literally anybody can win it. Here we go. 1 goal. Here we go. It all comes down to this. These can go very quickly, so I will quickly not look. You'll lose. No, Mystic, don't lose on purpose. Don't lose on purpose. That defeats the purpose of it. That defeats the purpose. Alrighty. Oof. So Oof, Mystic. It all comes down to this. Mystic, don't do it. Don't do it, bud. Play. Try. Try to win. Here we go. Because that way, if Oof wins, it'll actually mean something. Here we go. Mystic versus Oof. It all comes down to this. Only one can emerge victorious right now. Mystic losing by a lot in the fan vote. Oof is the heavy fan favorite, but Mystic has an early opportunity here to score, and he's actually whipped it. He's actually whipped it. He's giving Oof an opportunity, especially if he gets demolished. Mystic, oh, nearly a minute opening, and in fact, he nearly own goals. He does see that away, but risky plays, risky positions can cost you, can bite you, and in fact, that is almost exactly what has happened. Another near goal for Oof. Will it matter? No, Oof to score. He gets it. Oof doesn't. He wins. I can't even tell if Mystic was trolling or not, but it doesn't matter. Oof has won. He emerges victorious. He wins the final free-for-all of the evening. Welcome, Jim Bob Jill. Unfortunately, that was the last show match of the night, but what a passionate, crazy, unpredictable ending. But yeah, Jim Bob, unfortunately, that was our last show match of the night, but what a fun series of free-for-alls. I hope you guys really enjoyed. I had an absolute blast. The final fan vote being correct kills me. I can't believe that actually happened, but congratulations to Oof for winning. GG's. Congratulations again to Oof, to all our winners tonight. I know we had multiple. We had Fooney, we had Oof, we had Mystic, we had Frosty. So a lot of great winners. It was a lot of great fun. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. Mystic, thank you. I hope you didn't throw on purpose. But no, I appreciate it. Fooney doesn't have to actually, donate, because I know he's been trying to save up for stuff. But anyway, what a stream. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did and you're a new viewer, consider subscribing. The lifeblood of my channel is all my viewers. So if you subscribe, and even more important than that, if you stick around and watch future streams, I really do appreciate it. Let me switch this to full camera, because I stream every Thursday around this time and on Saturdays earlier in the day. So, check it out. I do all kinds of viewer show matches, viewer matches. That will tamper down a bit as we enter the RLCS season, which, if you're interested in RLCS and professional Rocket League, I make all kinds of videos and streams about that as well. Check that all out. Thank you so much for watching. And you'll do it next stream. Okay, yeah, no worries. It doesn't have to be now. It doesn't have to be now. And you don't have to do it at all, but yeah, it definitely doesn't have to be now. So no worries, Finny. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you have an excellent evening. Hedge in the chat going crazy. I appreciate it, Hedge. Supporting Oof. He got it. He got it. Whew. Mystic says scammed. It's not a scam. But Mystic, maybe you were the one scammed. If you were, I told you not to lose on purpose. I could not tell if you were trolling, Mystic. It was a really chaotic ending there. But GG's either way. Mystic, you were the only person that what am I saying? You did win you won the early, you won earlier in the day, so I guess it didn't matter. I was gonna say you came second twice, but you also won earlier, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I could ramble on for ages saying that, so I'm just gonna end it here. Oh man, should we raid? I'm gonna need at least a few people to tell me they would raid in the chat. If you want to raid another Rocket League streamer, I do that sometimes at the end of streams. If not, I'll just end the stream and call it a night. But if we get a few people that want to hop over and will like participate in the raid, we'll do that real quick. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next stream. We don't have enough? Yeah, I figured not. So we don't have enough today. We'll do that in another stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you, Nut. Yep, peace. Thank you as well, Nut. I believe I've seen you before, but not in a while. So thanks for coming back. It's always nice to see people return. Do it on Saturday? Yeah. We'll do a raid of someone random on Saturday. So with that, I'll end it here again. Not to repeat myself, but thanks to all you guys for watching. That's really what makes this all work. So I really do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next stream. Have a great evening.